and Gila's Tracy. You join me in Liverpool this morning, where I'm about to have a ride with Transpennine Express to Newcastle, and I'm doing so in first class. Now, I have ridden with TPE in first class a few times before, but the reason I've decided to do it again today is because I have yet to try I was going to say new, but it has been out for a little while now. It's new to me anyways, the coast to coast menu. So yeah, I am looking forward to trying out this particular first class. Let's go get into Lime Street. I've just made my way to platform 3, where I'm waiting for the 0924 Newcastle service. There are hourly Liverpool to Newcastle TPE services throughout the day, and my train is due to pull in about 25 minutes before departure, so in a few minutes' time. And here it is. It's a Class 802 Nova 1, number 206. It's made up of 5 coaches. Coaches A to D are standard class, and Coach E is first class. Coach E is also at the back of the train, where I've just walked from. Alright, I'm in my reserved seat. This coach does have a row of solo seats, and then on the other side there's bigger 4-seater tables and 2-seater tables, and there is wheelchair space at the front of the coach. But when I booked my ticket on TPE's website, it asked me for my seating preferences, so I put forwards facing and single seat, and that's exactly what I was given with seat number 23. It is reclinable. I've got my own table, and on it already is a little bottle of water, a napkin, and the menu. I'll take a look at that once we set off. And then down beside me here, under the armrest, is a plug socket and USB port. Got a flip down knicker hook up behind me here, overhead luggage space, and this adjustable headrest.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to this Transpennine Express service to Newcastle. We'll be calling at Newton-le-Willows, Manchester Victoria, Huddersfield, Leeds, York, Darlington, Durham, Chester Street, and then finally Newcastle.
And we're off along the Liverpool to Manchester northerly line, and it's going to take 3 hours overall to get to Newcastle. So Transpennine Express have 3 different first class menus. There's the West Coast menu, which you'll find on services that go along the West Coast main line. Then there's the Express Plus menu, which you'll find on the Class 185s. And finally, the newest menu of all is the Coast to Coast menu, which of course I've got now, travelling from Liverpool to Newcastle. Let's have a look at it then. Got the breakfast section. Breakfast is served until 11 a.m. I will be having breakfast on this service. And then there's the rest of the day section. And drinks. On the last page there's this map listing out suppliers. Thank you very much. I've just been served a coffee, and I have already got a TPE cup in my train cup collection. However, this is a new one. So yeah, I think I'm going to be taking this home with me. And hey presto, a minute after being served my coffee, I've got my breakfast. So I've gone for the Belgian waffles, warm golden waffles served with a plum compote. And I tell you what, there is only one waffle, but it smells so good. I could smell it coming through the kitchen then as well. Oh my days, I am so ready to tuck into this. Wow, 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 that was absolutely delicious. Definitely the best meal I have had with Transpennine Express. and I'd say one waffle was enough for me anyways, because I'm not usually a fan of sweet things, but honestly that was fantastic. I thought this cup felt a bit light. It's not filled up all the way. Hey well. Oh my days, we're in Manchester already. Didn't even realise. Also, that is the fastest I've been served in first class on TPE. I've already eaten my breakfast and we're only half hour into the journey. And after calling at Manchester Victoria, we are now running along the Huddersfield line, or as I like to call it, the Snowy Mountain Route. And the seat reservations are showing now. The hills aren't snowy today though. There's a lot of scaffolding up at Huddersfield Station. We just passed by Dayton Station, which I visited a few years ago, and I'm not sure whether I heard about this and just forgot, or whether I genuinely didn't know. But I'm just having a look on TPE's website now, and it says that the station is currently closed as it's being rebuilt as part of the Transpennine route upgrade. We are just passing by the future White Rose station. Of course, once that station opens, Cottingley will close. It's been a long time coming that, but I believe the works are due to restart at some point. We're just leaving Leeds and the next stop in half an hour's time is York. The lovely host has just been down offering biscuits and drinks. I've just got myself a Coke Zero. Cheers.
We'll shortly be arriving at York.
We've just pulled into sunny York. The train is going to be sitting on the platform here for 8 minutes before it starts heading along the East Coast Main Line. I do need to visit Durham Monday. There is a big accessible toilet out in the vestibule here. Got 2 mirrors for check myself out, toilet, baby change and sink. We've just left the penultimate stop of Chesterley Street, which means there's just 10 minutes to go on this service now. And I'll tell you what I paid to make this journey today. So, like I mentioned before, I booked my ticket on TPE's website. I think it was about 2 months ago. For a standard class advanced single, it would have cost me £15.45 with a rail card. But for first class, it cost me £30.15. And I'd say getting to sit in this first class coach for 3 hours, obviously in a solo seat, and being able to have a hot breakfast and a few drinks, it was worth paying the £14.70 upgrade price.
We're now approaching Newcastle, where this service terminates. Thank you for travelling with Transpennine Express today.
And there's that gorgeous view as we cross over the River Tyne on the King Edward VII Bridge on approach into Newcastle. And the train arrived in 1 minute early at 12:23. Oh my days, guess what I've left on the train? My umbrella. I'm glad I just realised. I hope I can still get on it because the doors are shut. Sorted. It's a good job there was still a member of staff on the train then. Well, I very much enjoyed that ride to Newcastle and getting to try out this third TPE first class menu. I did just get the fastest first class service I've ever had when riding with TPE, and the best food as well. That waffle is up there as one of the best things I've ever eaten on a train, to be honest. I am definitely going to be wanting another one of those in the future. And yeah, overall, it was a lovely, relaxing ride. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye, bye.